Oh, Fusilli Grind! Oh, Fusilli Grind. I was watching your videos in preparation of my SOTY coverage.
A wolf in sheep's clothing
This guy's a wolf in sheep's clothing
10, 15 years ago.
9 or 10 years ago.
Born a little too late.
Born in the wrong generation. Fusilli Grind, let me tell you what. You have an elite voice.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the show, and it's nice to have you all back so soon. I'm just going to cut straight to it. It appears that we have finally poked the bear, so to speak. Gifted Hater had a little bit of a meltdown in the comments section of my 2025 Ins and Outs video. Happy New Year, everybody, by the way. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a nice little celebration. Hope you got that midnight kiss from that special someone. Anyway, like always, let's jump straight into this and see what all the fuss is about. Look at this guy going crazy, responding to his own comment twice. I had to throw him the little heart for his comment, "Consider this the beginning of our beef," because that actually made me laugh out loud in my kitchen earlier when I read it. Shout out. Thank you, Joa. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your continued patronage of the channel. I never meant to start any beef with you, bro. I was just playing around when I clipped you for the intro, and I used it again for this episode just for reference because we're going to get into the nitty-gritty. Yeah, that's right. But consider this the last episode that I used that intro for. I don't really like the beat that much. It was a bit of a fever dream when I was cooking that up. But anyway, Joa's obviously taking it pretty personally that I clipped him. Fair enough. If you're a regular viewer, you know that I'm a fan of Gifted Hater of Joa. And I like a lot of his takes. And I usually try, if I mention one of his takes or one of his stances on the show, I'll try and attribute it to him. He might have known that if he were a true Fusilionaire like the rest of you guys. But anyway, let's get into his comments. Fusilli, I have to defend my honor here. If you watch my contest skater video, I just rehashed the stuff I said about Braden in the updated SOTY thing. Seems like you think I copied your takes, but I think you copied mine. Strong allegations there. If I am correct in my assumption, he is referring to his contest skater tier list video that came out 2 years ago. So I clipped him again. Sorry, bro. But I figured, I know this is going to be boring, but let's listen to his segment on Braden from 2 years ago.
Okay, Braden Hoban. All right, this motherfucker, dude. Braden Hoban has, gotten really popular in skating, really fast. And the reason is because he's really fucking good. He is a threat every single time to win the contest now. He's up in, the elite bracket of skaters. The thing about Braden, and the reason I've kind of been hating on him a little bit and giving him some shit, is because he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. You know, he pulls up to the contest. He's got on some tattered Doors vintage t-shirt, polar pants, some shitty America slip-ons. He hasn't showered in 3 days, and his hair looks like Hermione Granger's from the first fucking Harry Potter movie. Then he gets out there and he lands every single kickflip into grind trick that he tries. So you're looking at him at first, you're like, oh yeah, I'm rooting for this guy. This guy's core. He's putting it on. He's just like me. No. He's nothing like you, man. Braden Hoban is not like you. His approach to skating is the self-proclaimed male feminist guy who shows up to the party with an acoustic guitar. He corners some girls and he's like, yeah, me and my mom actually we went over to Bali and we picked up trash on the beach and volunteered at the orphanage, and then we flew back over to the States and did the slut walk where we marched against a misogynistic local government, spitting game like that for 2.5 hours. Next thing you know, his hand's down someone's pants. I'm not saying Braden Hoban does that. All I'm saying is he's not what he presents himself to be. He's a little too good to be wearing those Americas, you know what I'm saying? He should really be wearing some Nikes, you know? Even his tattoos, I think, are all part of this complex psyop. He's got a minivan tattoo and then just a shaka, you know? It's they're all things that are they're designed to convince you oh, he's just a regular guy. He's not a regular guy, dude. He's kickflip, backside, nose blunting, first or second try, the biggest thing on the fucking course. He's not your friend. He is your enemy. Do not take your eyes off him or he will stab you in the back of the head. Matt Berger.
Crazy hamburger!
So there you go. The better part of 2 minutes riffing and ranting on Braden. And right off the top, I gotta agree with you, bro. A wolf in sheep's clothing. That's definitely you. And I'm just another one of your followers parroting your takes. However, I think wolf in sheep's clothing is where it ends. In the rest of your segment on Braden from 2 years ago, you go on to expand on that theme of him being a wolf in sheep's clothing. We all just listened to it. But nowhere do you mention the fact that he's cosplaying as a guy that might have been popular 10, 15 years ago. And nowhere did you say that he was born in the wrong generation. So, listen, I went clip for clip with you, 6 clips. I'll give you wolf in sheep's clothing if you give me born in the wrong generation type shit. And we'll call it done. I'm still down for the beef if you are, big bro. The thought of beefing with you excites us greatly over here at Fusilli Grind. The gifted hater effect has been a boon to our engagement in the past couple of weeks, months. So feel free, my brother. Go ahead and scrap that Chris Cole video that you've been teasing longer than Joe Face teased the Dickies video. If we're gonna beef, let's beef, bro. Let's beef because I stole your whole shit, basically. But I'll have you know that you were one of the ones responsible for starting this whole Fusilli thing in the first place. You know, it was late 2023, and I was watching one of your streams, and you were talking about the dearth of good commentary on skateboarding on YouTube. And I figured, hey, why not? Why not take the leap and get involved? And we had a fabulous time doing it all the way through 2024, and we're not stopping in 25. So, Joa, we love you. We're big fans of you over here. Never meant anything by it. Thanks for your warm welcome to the club. And stick around if you want to see a little GeoGuessr. Uh-oh, this shit is lagging heavy. This looks like... This looks like Switzerland almost, with the chalets and the mountains. Hungerberg. We've got a German appointment, so they're gonna know the German part of Switzerland. Somewhere over here. Somewhere in the zone over here. Let's see. See if I was right. Ooh, it was Innsbruck. Austria. Yeah, you know, probably should have known that it was Austria. Because Switzerland has low cam. I'll explain that the next time we run into that. Switzerland and Japan both have what they call low cam. Alright, we've got these little conduits, these little water conduits. So that means we're probably somewhere Southeast Asia, probably Indonesia. That looks like some Indonesian type shit. So I don't really have a region guess for this, but I'm just gonna send somewhere on Java, middle Java, central Java, and see how we end up, see what our opponent knows about Indo. If this even is Indo. It could be, yeah, it's Singapore. Oh, Johor, yeah. You know what, I was starting to think at the last second that was probably Malaysia rather than Indonesia. Mainland Malaysia had more of that look once I started looking around. Finland. This is going to be Finnish. This is the Finnish. Yeah, that's Finnish language. That's the Finnish crossing walk man. So let's just send a little downtown Helsinki on the water. Yeah. Got him. Okay, so this kid knows his shit a little bit. He be knowing. Remember, Googling is not allowed. Alright, so this, I'm instantly thinking we're... actually... somewhere in Turkey, so yeah, and he knows. So I'm gonna go Ankara. Yeah, I knew it would have been further east. Adana. Yeah, it was on that sign. I should have just scanned for a second and chilled out. Gotta keep up my 3-game streak, though, against this fool. Okay, multiservicios. Aquarella. Okay. We've got the beetle, very South American to have the beetle. Let's see what's on this billboard down here, and let's make a guess. Yuyananchis. I'm thinking Peru. What do you guys think? Thinking this is looking pretty Peruano. These traditional... Oh, look at all the Peruvian flags. Yeah, that'll do it. This lady looks like kind of a classic Quechua-looking lady there. Yeah, this will be somewhere in Peru, probably Lima. Oh, yeah, okay. So this guy knows Europe pretty well, but he doesn't know jack shit about South America or Central America, Spanish-speaking countries. Oh, this is, that's that little letter right there. That is the most Icelandic-looking ass letter that you can find. I don't even know. I mean, Icelandic is such a tricky language, but that little, like, D with the cross on the top, that's Iceland all day. Let's see, is there anything else? I mean, overall weather vibes are very Icelandic here. Let's see if he knows. Yeah, he knew it was Iceland. He might survive off of that, but maybe not. I might get him. No, he's going to survive. Yeah, okay. 7 rounds. This kid knows his shit a little bit. All right. These poles. Oh, and you can see in the mirror and you can see behind, those are Taiwan poles. So let's send a little Taiwan. Put the pressure on real quick so we can be done with this fool. Yeah, this is a classic Taiwan pole, so iconic. And the place is littered with them. Oh yeah, see you later, hun. Smacked him. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back with our scheduled program before you know it. So, bye-bye.